Our other top story tonight, live pictures of the Supreme Court in Washington, D.C. Justices delivering a huge blow to President Trump's tariffs, deciding most of them are unconstitutional. The decision came on a vote of 6-3 late this afternoon. The president reacted to the news, and he did not mince words. Listen.
The Supreme Court's ruling on tariffs is deeply disappointing, and I'm ashamed of certain members of the court, absolutely ashamed, for not having the courage to do what's right for our country.
The president also vowed to find a workaround to get those tariffs back in place.
Meantime, there's a whole lot of questions about the impact this ruling will have on all of us. Let's get out to our Khalil Maycock. He's live tonight. So, Khalil, you spent the day working through all of this. Help boil it all down for us.
Yeah, so I spent the day trying to figure out how this will impact people, what this will mean for you and your wallets when you try to walk into a store like that and buy groceries. To get that answer, I spoke with a local political science professor, and he says it doesn't seem like this will affect your wallet that much. My first stop to figuring out what the Supreme Court's ruling on tariffs means for you led me to grocery stores to figure out how much their products have increased since the tariffs took effect. The manager of Honeybee Market says when the tariffs went into effect last year, they didn't see much of a difference in the price of their products. Now, he said things did fluctuate, but that's based on supply and demand. While the manager of Prince Valley Market says that she noticed a difference in their prices. She says their limes and avocados that were imported from Mexico went up. So did their meat imported from Canada. She also let me go inside and speak to some of her customers to ask them what their grocery prices looked like this past year.
You have to prioritize certain items when you go to the grocery store.
Last year, my wife and I on average would see our bill like at about, I would say like $180, maybe like $160 we were spending every 10 days per se. Now I would say that's increased like roughly about $40 to $50 on average now.
So to figure out if this ruling means Detroit area shoppers will pay less when they go to stores like this, I turned to a political science professor at Oakland University.
And this idea that this is going to have an immediate effect on the prices people pay or the prospects that they're going to receive some kind of rebate check, I think all of that is unlikely. I mean, the reality is that once prices are up, prices stay up.
However, he says with these tariffs lifted, inflation could cool down. And we reached out to the regional chamber for comment on this topic. They sent a statement that says in part, the decision released this morning from the Supreme Court striking down the use of International Emergency Economic Power Acts correctly recognizes the law was misapplied when targeting our friendly trading partners in North America and elsewhere. Reporting live in Detroit, Khalil Maycock, Local 4.
Okay, Khalil, thank you for your reporting. And if you want to read more into the court's decision, just snap the QR code at the bottom of your screen. It'll take you to our full breakdown, including how the justices voted and key takeaways from the dissenting justices.